Tom FALVEY has been living in Columbia for over 20 years. Originally from a small town in western Massachusetts, FALVEY always searched for towns where he could ride his bike and walk wherever he needed to go.
Well, I have a car, but I really don't like to use it. I really enjoy riding. It's always been something I've done no matter where I've been, and I found that it's an incredibly affordable thing. I'm riding a bicycle that I've owned for 28 years. I can fix everything on my bicycle I need to fix. I don't have to buy gas, oil, brakes, or any of those things that so many people have to think about.
FALVEY is one of the many employees in Columbia who bike and walk to work every weekday.
When you go out and you ride, you can't help but meet people and see people you know. And Columbia is that kind of small town that still allows you to see people. And you kind of forget that. It looks like a big city probably to some people, but it really is small. And I can't go anywhere without seeing someone I know. Part of that's my job really gets me out in the public. And whether I'm riding or at a stoplight or in my neighborhood, I stop almost every day and talk to somebody or say hello or wave to somebody.
Thinking about the benefits to the economy, health, and safety of the biking and walking community, the Central Midlands Council of Governments has partnered with the City of Columbia to develop a pedestrian and bicycle master plan called Walk Bike Columbia.
The Walk Bike Columbia plan is a master plan, for a citywide master plan looking at walking and biking and how it connects to transit. So it looks at not only infrastructure improvements, but it also looks at policies and programs that we need to implement or improve upon in order to make this a walk and bike friendly community.
This particular plan really starts to take a lot of concepts and ideas that people have had about corridors along the rivers and corridors along certain streets, and actually starts to knit all those things together so that when the plan is finally implemented someday in the future, we'd actually have a very connected city.
According to a web survey developed for Walk Bike Columbia, 67% of people responding would like to see an expansion of on-street bicycle networks. 60% chose construction of sidewalks, with only 10% interested in adding more roads and highway lanes.
So it would be nice to be able to have dedicated bike lanes so that someone from the age of 5 to the age of 80 could get on a bike lane and not feel like that they're going to get run over by cars. Anybody who's driven a car or anybody who's ridden a bicycle, both of them are apprehensive about what's happening. And so it would be nice to have dedicated bike lanes so that you can get to and from the city.
With the Walk Bike Plan in action, the city hopes to achieve a higher national designation as a bicycle-friendly community and to become the first nationally designated walk-friendly community in South Carolina.
People are taking more trips, and especially led by students, taking more trips by bus, taking more trips by bike so that there are less cars downtown. And then ultimately, if there are less cars downtown and there are more people downtown and better infrastructure downtown, people are going to say, wow, Columbia is actually a really great place to walk around and enjoy. I really like the city. It's already a really great city now, so this just makes it a walkable, bikeable, better city.